Unit 13, pages 32 and 33 of Learn as You Play Flute. Some new notes. High B. Same fingering as low B, but you blow harder. High C. Same fingering as low C, but you blow harder. G sharps as well, which is G, all fingers of the left hand and the little finger of the right hand on the D sharp key, plus this new key here, G sharp. That is known as the G sharp key. Sounds like this. This is low G sharp, high G sharp, same fingering, blow harder. Next concept, quaver rests. Quaver rests are like little sevens that fall after quaver notes in this case, or before quavers in this case. This one is on the beat, tap, 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 repeat, tap, 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 tap. Okay. I'll play that for you. Here we go. It's like a reggae guitar part. And so on. Exercise 1 uses high A's, high B's, high C's. And this exercise has the rhythm, the little quavers on the beat. Be careful, there are G sharps included as well. 4 slurred ones, 4 slurred quavers at the end of the line, which includes G sharps. And in the penultimate bar, 2 slurred quavers at the end, followed by G sharp and E natural, both staccato. Here it goes. 2, 3, 4. Exercise 2, more or less the same thing. It's like a variation, but this time the A's fall off the beat, i.e. in the second half of the first beat, the second half of the second beat, and the same with the next bar, but it's B naturals. Same with the third bar, but it's C naturals. So here we go. I'll tap my foot as well, so you can hear how the beats fall. So it's 1, 2, 3. Just watch the dynamics in those both those exercises. You have moderately soft mezzo pianos, crescendos, and fortes mainly. We have 2 scales: A minor, which is a ladder of notes from A to A and back down, but with G sharps included. And there's an arpeggio at the end as well of that. arpeggio. Okay. And its relative major as well, C major. Both, but with A minor and C major don't have a key signature, but A minor has a G sharp accidental, a raised seventh note. That's particularly clear in harmonic minor scales. Harmonic minor scales raise the seventh, both ascending and descending. Slightly different from melodic minor scales, which have the sixth and seventh notes raised ascending, and those notes, sixth and seventh, are lowered coming down. I won't confuse you with that at the moment. C major though. Here we go. From C to C, high C, ladder of notes, and back down. And a C major arpeggio at the end as well. Arpeggio. You can try slurring those as well. There's a tone development piece, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'll omit it. There are two pieces in this unit. There's Diabelli's Etude, which means study, and Handel's Aylesford's piece. The Etude has a dark arpo at the end, which means you repeat from the beginning and through to the fine. So right at the very end, you'll see dark arpo al fine. Here we go. Watch the dynamics. In the third line, in the third bar and the fourth bar, there's a marking that says SF. SF is an abbreviation for sforzando. Sforzando means attacked. So I'll just play those, the third line. Have a listen. So attack the F and the E of those particular bars. And attack them with your diaphragm, just give them a little punch. Aylesford's piece is marked animato, which means animated, so in other words, fast. There are two halves to this piece, both are repeated. And there's quite a lot of detail in it. Staccatos, slurred quavers, G sharps, slurred quavers in fours in the final line. And watch the breathing. If possible, try and breathe in the places where there are rests. There are crotchet rests at the end of every two bars, so you can utilize those to breathe. Here it goes. That piece began with an anacrusis. So it's a crotchet by itself in one little bar. An anacrusis is simply an upbeat. It's like a springboard actually into the piece. And you'll notice that at the end there's a dotted minim, which is the final bar is only worth 3 counts. But the anacrusis at the beginning makes up that missing 4th beat. I hope that's been helpful. Bye-bye.